Wondering which apocalypse vehicle is right for you? Looking for something to get through the game with? Well, in today's video, we're going to showcase a few of the apocalypse rides that I've got and talk about the ups and downs. Vehicles are such a big part of this game, and so we're going to take a look and see which ones are worth upgrading. If you like what you see, guys, don't forget to leave a like, do it with two hands if you gotta, and let's get right to this. First up on the list is Norma. Beauty of a truck that she is, this is a classic vehicle you will find in the open world, and when the Apocalypse kit is applied, this is what we're left with, a beautiful beast. 6 slots for storage in the bed of the truck, and just look at her. She's beautiful, let's take her for a spin. So first up, I have to say this truck handles better than you might think, especially when you have the unupgraded version. It's very responsive, it moves quite nice, and it sounds pretty fantastic too. It can take a hit, not as well as you may like to see on one of the Apocalypse rides. You might want to consider something with a little bit more oomph, but as we slide through our little track here, you can see she does handle and respond quite well. Mega Max. This ride is such a treat to drive. With only having 2 spots in the trunk for storage, it may not be the most practical, but by finding a Maximilian in the open world and applying the Apocalypse kit, this is what you're left with. Let's take it for a rip. Oh, does this thing rip. It's not the fastest in game, but it does take a hit reasonably well. It can get a little squirrely on you, but man, is it fun. Check it out. You can go back, forward, side to side, spin donuts, move in place, whatever you want to do. It's tons of fun. I thoroughly enjoy this vehicle. Where this particular Apocalypse ride would excel is if you had a mission to do with, say, a buddy and you wanted to get there in a hurry. Other than that, you don't really want to take this on resource runs, but it is fun to have nonetheless. The Impaler. Oh yeah. This is a beauty of a rig. It's got a little bit more size, can take a little bit more of a push, but it only has 4 slots in the back, as you can see. It is a good means for getting around, and it's an awful lot of fun with a couple different ways to get it. One, through an upgrade of a regular vehicle. The other one would be through your, I believe it was the Prepper pack that came with for myself, which you can call in for every community. As you can see, this thing has got a little bit of jam. It's not as fast as some of the others, but it's certainly not sluggish, and it does handle kind of as it looks, impaling zombies left and right. This might be the vehicle for you if you want something with a little bit more oomph and, you know, more than 2 slots of storage. The Smash Wagon. Oh, it's as fun as the name is, yes sir. It's got 6 slots in the trunk. That'll give you all kinds of room if you were out and about. It's by far one of my top 3 favorite vehicles. Let's take it for a spin. Oh, she sounds great. Now, she's reasonably agile. Not only does she look the part of something that's straight out of a SWAT movie, but she handles, as you can see. She's pretty nimble, which allows you to get into some spots and, you know, get out of some situations that maybe the more sluggish vehicles cannot. But as you can see, she certainly slides with the best of them. This may be the vehicle for you if you want an entire package with a little bit of everything to offer. The Big Boss. Yes sir, the name says it all. Look at this beast. It not only looks the part, but as you can see, it comes with 6 slots in the bed of the truck. That'll allow you to do a whole lot more when you're out and about in this beast. Now you can jump in the back, ride it like a good old country boy if you like, with all of your buddies. But look at this thing, man. Look at the rims. Oh, it's fantastic. We'll go ahead and start this up and take it for a rip. Check the performance. Oh, that sounds great. Now, this thing doesn't have the pick up and go that you might want behind a truck, but it is amazing. This thing will roll through packs of zombies without batting an eye. Look at it go. It has a little bit of punch behind it, but not quite enough for this guy. So is this the vehicle for you? It might be, if you're looking for an armored tank. Definitely has a lot of utility. It's one of my favorites. You definitely need to take a look at this one, guys. The Hellion. This little car, what can I say about it? You pick this one up and, you know, honestly, as you can see right here, this only gives you the 5 slots. In the current state, when you find this in the world, it will have 8 slots, whether it be in the survey car or the Brogan. I do believe it is called. It is a zippy little thing, fully upgraded. It is armored and can take a hit. And it's a good option to have to run around. As you can see, I mean, it's got some speed and some oomph behind it. However, losing all of those slots, not having the 8 that you originally get before it's upgraded, makes this one feel a little bit less appealing. Not saying that I would ever do so, my friends, but is it worth your Apocalypse kit? Your call. The Trail Beast. The name says it all. This bad boy's got a lift kit, and it's got a nice rack on the front. It's got some utility, offering 6 storage spaces in the back, and it sure looks the part. There's something satisfying about driving this. Simply find any of the Jeeps in the world, a vagabond, do it up, and here you go. Let's take her for a rip and put her through the paces. Now, as you can tell, this is a rather agile vehicle, which you would expect from a Jeep. She's got a little bit of oomph under the hood, but there's something very enjoyable about driving this. Maybe it's the lift kit, maybe it's the oversized tires. Oh, I've done a lot of four-wheeling in my time, and this is definitely fun. This may be the vehicle for you. Watch out for that bloater. If you like a little bit of style and kind of want to make an impression as you take out the zombies. The Vandito. Yes, sir. This, by far, is my most widely used vehicle. As you can see, we have 8 slots in the back of this bad boy. That gives it all kinds of utility in the game of State of Decay 2. While you are out and about, that is 8 rucksacks, or 8 weapons, or the possibilities are endless. Now, as you can see, we're going to take this for a spin, and she handles pretty well for a vehicle this size. She's got some pretty good oomph, and as you can see, she's pretty agile, able to slip and slide with the best of them. Now, of course, yeah, there's more that are faster out there and that are similar. When the last vehicle we just looked at has the same carrying capacity before upgraded. But is this the vehicle for you? I mean, look at her go, baby. She is all kinds of agile. I love the finesse with this thing. Absolutely love it. It's my personal favorite. I use it all the time. Hopefully you found this video enjoyable and even a little bit informative as I tried to show you some of the options here with the Apocalypse Kit upgrades for this fantastic game. If you have, do me a favor, make sure to smash that like button. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe, tag the little bell beside it, and join that Discord link down below. I'm the Beard, this is State of Decay, and I will see you guys next time. Yes, sir.